Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a hockey trade. Sorry for a little late one on this one. Had hockey practice, of course. But anyways, the Vancouver Canucks have acquired Anthony Beauvillier, a two-ratty, and a 2023 first-round pick, which is top 12 protected. In exchange, the New York Islanders acquired captain and center Bo Horvat. This is an interesting deal. I have some opinions on this that people might not like. This trade is dumb mainly for the Islanders. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it. Honestly, like I look at okay, so the Islanders. All right, so they're a team that's barely out of the playoffs. Okay, they were in the playoffs, earlier in the season. Then they kind of just regressed off a cliff, and now they're out of the playoffs. They're trying to get back in, and the biggest problem, and this has been a problem not just this season but in previous seasons, goal scoring. That's been the biggest problem with the Islanders the past couple of years. And they see Bo Horvat, who has 31 goals on a Canucks team who has been worse than the Islanders. They think, oh yeah, it's a pretty good deal. But it's not. It really isn't. I get what they're saying, but this is the best we're going to see Horvat. 100%. And especially if this team doesn't make the playoffs, they made this deal for nothing. And if Horvat walks too. If Horvat does sign some kind of contract, I would expect it to be north of $8 million, north of maybe even $9 million with the way he's playing. Yeah, that's not good for the Islanders. And even if they do, and the other scenario, even if they do make the playoffs, they're going to get their butts kicked by whether it's Carolina or the Rangers, not the Rangers, or the Bruins, or really any other team. Anything could happen before the end of the year. But still, to me, this is kind of a dumb trade for the Islanders. For the Canucks, it's an underpay for Horvat 100%, but what did you expect, really? I kind of did expect there was going to be an underpay for Horvat 100%. Canucks probably could have gotten more. Beauvillier hasn't been the best player. He hasn't been the best since, 2021, to be honest with you. And Ratty obviously has been one of those prospects that's fallen off a cliff. He's done all right in Bridgeport. I looked at the stats before I hit record, but still though, I think this is kind of a dumb deal for both sides. Obviously Vancouver though, they do get some young assets. Beauvillier, he's still 25. He can still kind of pan out to be a good player, maybe like a Tage Thompson, but that might not happen again. Ratty, still a young player, has had some time in the NHL. And then obviously that first round pick this draft year is stacked, so that could obviously be good for Vancouver. But yeah, this could be the first of many players being moved out by the Canucks. And the other awkward thing I saw too is that Horvat's still going to play in the All-Star game. Horvat is still going to play in the All-Star game as a Vancouver Canuck. So they're not just going to throw him out and put in a different Canuck. No, they're going to still put Horvat in. Really strange. But yeah, that's the trade overall. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I kind of want to make a video on the Islanders, talking about it as a whole, because honestly, this trade could have really sent them into a very dark period. But yeah, anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Fries Pros, I really do appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you are new. And anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.